Your online teaching toolkit. So if you are teaching the K-12 level, then it's important to kit yourself out for this, and online ESL companies really like it if you use certain props and things in the classroom, as the kids respond really well to this. Children are playful and visual, so in order to keep them engaged, it makes a huge difference to have some teddy bears or cool props to make the class more fun. So I'm going to give you a list of things that you should have in your online teaching toolkit. Of course, this is subjective and you can add anything you want, and you can slowly just accumulate these things to enhance your lessons. So number one, toys, props, hats, puppets, and educational things like letters and numbers, animals, fruits, vegetables is cool because you can use it in class to teach them those things. If you have any of these, bring them out. You can give your puppets and teddy bears characters, you can give them voices, and you can have quite a lot of fun with this with the kids. Yeah, kids really love this stuff, and they especially love the characters that you assign to your teddy bears. So yeah, it's really, really nice to use this when teaching kids. Number two, flashcards. This is super useful when testing out vocabulary of a student, so I would always advise flashcards above most other things in your toolkit. So in terms of flashcards, say you have a phonics lesson and you need to test the student's phonics or test a few vocabulary words, then you can grab a permanent marker, colorful paper, and make some simple key cards to test the student. At the end of the lesson, you do a check with the student to show the cards and see if they can read it and remember the words on their own. And this will show you if they grasped your lesson or not, and show you how they understood everything. So it's really useful to have key cards, so I'd advise you keep a box or file of key cards, and you slowly keep building them up, and you'll have a nice library for yourself that you can resort to whenever you need. Okay, number three, colorful paper. This is always useful to have in your kit. You can use it to make flashcards or key cards or draw pictures for the students. Number four, a handheld whiteboard. Whiteboards are often recommended by online companies, however, it's not a must. They are cool to draw pictures for the student, especially if the student doesn't understand the word. You can draw a picture to try explain it to them. It's a nice addition, but you don't have to have it. It's up to you. And number five, an exciting and interactive educational background. This is optional, and it's good to ask the company you work for what they would prefer. You can have a plain wall behind you and decorate it with a map, your name, the alphabet, and maybe some numbers and pictures. But don't make it too crazy and distracting. Keep it fun, clean, and informative. This teaching toolkit is mostly if you're looking to teach K-12 learners, which are the young ones. It is useful to have a drawer or a few boxes of these things that you can incorporate into your classes to enhance your lessons. So go ahead and start collecting some fun things around your house that you could incorporate into your online classroom lessons. Slowly but surely, you will have built your entire own teaching toolkit.